Last episode we finished chapter 5, and in this one we shall do some more things, or we should do some things that we can now do because we've got sushi, and one of those things is getting the fourth attack FX badge. Uh, yeah, if you're wondering why it sounds like, it looks like I have already talked to this guy, I already did. um, Being totally honest here, I didn't really know about that. Oh, like, the first time I did that side quest, or this side quest, was in my practice save file. Like, I didn't really know it existed, and I tried to do a or like, I had like a failed recording of sorts. That is the wrong pipe. Although now I do have it on recording, so I can like show that text line or something. But yeah, I didn't know you were to go out and then back in. The entire process is weird, really. I guess it's not entirely straightforward. Okay. But pretty much the whole point is like the earthquakes from Bowser stealing Peach's castle has caused a girl to not sing. Or a lady to not sing. Kinda like the Lulu accident in Majora's Mask. Huh. That is weird. Right. I recorded yesterday, and for some reason I'm still rusty. Although I guess it's kind of because, like, I'm not too used to recording right now. Like, or I'm like, normally I don't edit and then record. I like record and then edit, but because I had planned to edit or continue editing that main channel video last night, but didn't. I just said, yeah, why not just do a little bit now? And I'm more than halfway through base edit. Okay. So, now we've got to cook some recipes, so, much like last time, I will cut around between us getting the ingredients and and things we need to cook. So, let's just see how this turns out, really. So I think I might, if I come across Chocosumo, I might do the quiz there, but then, similar to what I did last interlude episode, I will just include them in a whole batch of quizzes. Okay. It is time for our first batch of recipes. Okay, so if we give a coconut and a cake mix, we shall get a Cocoa Pop. What? That's why it sounds familiar. Because Cocoa Pops are everything. What? Okay, so a mushroom and a fire flower should give us something spicy. It's like kind of like one of the oddest combinations of this list. It's not too bad. And then this is something we will need for a future... Wait. Yeah, a future, coot favor, so... we may as well cook it now, right? Huh. Okay. And here's where I would have cooked the coop pasta, but now we're making some candy again. Yeah. So I probably should mention that a lot of these recipes we could have cooked from last chapter. It's just that I decided to split them up more. So really, I think there's only like three recipes that we couldn't cook beforehand. So yeah. And in fact, some of the recipes we'll be making after chapter 7 even, we could cook now if we wanted to. Okay, I'm gonna store my shit and then I'll get more ingredients. Okay, so we need to go visit our friend with a benefit. So I'll cut to when we're there. Because he has a special item for us. Well, it's about time for his benefit to become beneficial. Okay. He did tell us not to whack him, but his name is Whacker, so does it gonna whack him? Okay. Have too many stranger leaves. I guess I'll explain it on the way back since I'm good to go cook. I didn't actually, like, because I made the list I'm following so long ago, I kind of forgot how many times we needed to use a Whacker Bump, and yeah, this is going to be the sole usage of the Whacker Bump. Only because, like, yes, it is a good item, especially around our level, but there's a limited amount of times you can get a Whacker's Bump. If you take advantage of our friend with a benefit too much, he'll just get the fuck out. So even though technically Whacker's Bump, the bumps are a good idea to use, I think I'm gonna stray away from them for a little bit, or like for a bit, only because never really found myself like using them too much. Well, once I realized that there's other items that are technically better, I just kind of stopped using them. And again, the whole limited amount of them. Okay, so if we were to have a lime and a cake mix, do we get a lime candy? Yeah. No beating around the bush there, really. Okay. If I'm missing a recipe, I might I guess you'll see if I do end up if I did end up cooking a lemon candy. Cause I've forgotten already. Okay, and a maple syrup. So I wonder how people will go if they didn't use a guide for all 50 recipes, because once you realize that there's like 9 recipes or whatever for mixing the syrups and the mushrooms together, you kind of like get at least 20% there or something. But there's a lot of random recipes that you need to make. Okay, and gonna sacrifice our bit of our friend. Sounds weird. Much like the Stranger Leaf, the Whacker's Bump will result in a fail if you cook it before chapter. Ooh. Actually pretty good. If you cook it by itself, or if you cook it before chapter 4. So we're here on Yoshi Village, or in Yoshi Village, because there is an ingredient that this Yoshi will give us. Except we need to trade cooked recipes. I guess that sounds weird. Or we need to trade food cooked by Taste Tea for this item. And it's a melon. Melon is that? I'm gonna give him 2 since the item, or we need 2, but like, I like the item that this turns into. To me, it looks like a rock melon. Or a cantaloupe. For those in the north. What? Yeah. Meet you back in the kitchen. At the kitchen, if we add a mushroom and a cake mix, I'm actually really glad that they made it so you can just purchase cake mixes in TDD. It's not a normal way of purchasing it, since you need to go to the casino to do it, but like, much better than doing it via Shy Guys. Yes, if we do the same thing, but with the glass shroom instead of a normal shroom, we should get a totally different item. Though I think this one's pretty good. Sweet. Ooh, okay, yeah, that is good. Okay, just check my items. Okay, melon. Okay, can do that. Okay, and the second last cake or sweet we're gonna be making this episode is a strange cake, which I just think is weird, to be honest. Okay. Wait, what if we have a feeling fine badge? Okay, so if we cook with just a melon, we shall get something special. So I'm not sure why I'm saying that. Special shake. As is, it might not seem that great, but there's something we need to do to it first for it to be good. Okay, the final 2 recipes for this episode, hopefully. If we take the special shake that we made earlier and add a Stranger Leaf to it, excuse me. We should get an item that I believe is, or in my opinion, I like much more than the Jamming Jelly. Yes, it does recover less than the Jamming Jelly, but kinda want to have FP before it runs out. Right? So you can use it more, right? And the final cake for this episode is a melon cake. What? I really hope I didn't miss anything. Kind of feels weird that we get that now, but that's alright. Okay, I want to go check something if we do have... I want to go check Mario's checkerboard. So, I will meet you guys in Koopa Village, because it's time to go pay our favorite old man a visit. That kind of sounds wrong. Okay. More favors. Although, for I think it makes sense. A lot of these things, like, for whatever reason, like some things that are just like, or some things that appear via, like at the end, things like these, things like the things that Koopa favors that new ones appear every chapter. They do sort of end at chapter 6, which I guess makes some sense since like end chapter 7 is when you think you might be preparing for Bowser, really. The kind of things weird how this gentleman right over there can appear. Okay, there they are. Appear in thingy thing. I did say I was gonna take his quiz, so I'll do that now, so I can include the thing and then I'll do the thing. Okay, that means that there's only 6 more quizzes we can do now. I think that's how that works. The only, way I'm going about, like, seeing this is, the questions are just based on the chapter. Like, some of the questions are just based on the chapter. Just give him a lime that we had beforehand. Okay. I was gonna say, what? Wikipedia's wrong? But I guess that makes sense. Have cookie. Cookie. Okay. So, I won't skip to the thing. Ooh, okay. I do believe that by the end of this episode we should have more than 45 star pieces. Which means I'll go get the ones I'm thinking, or I'll get the ones I said I was gonna go get. Okay, yeah. I don't know, when I was originally planning this episode out this morning, for whatever reason I didn't plan getting the badges. What? It's like, excuse me? Okay, I'm going to go rearrange my badges now, because there is a fight coming up, or optional boss fight, that I don't want to be unprepared for. Okay, So I went for a weird set, only because we did get a hammer upgrade, and I'm thinking of just utilizing that. Yeah. So let us enter the sewer. I know it's Toe Town Tunnels, but it's a fucking sewer, mate. Not sure what you're talking about, game. Okay, this is the fabled star piece that will kind of cause your I Spy badge to go haywire, maybe. I don't know. I used it last, or I equipped it last interlude episode, and I'm not sure if it did have the desired effect I thought it would have. Okay, I'm thinking of using bow for that optional fight only because really we haven't really used bow that much. Or apart from Cooper. She's the only partner we've kind of neglected, and right, we need sushi. Yeah, and because of the nature of the boss fight coming up, we can't exactly use Cooper, I believe. Okay. I don't know, like the Toe Town Tunnels is like one of the least, or like, is like the area I know the least of. Really. Not sure why I'm mentioning this now. Okay. So we can swim. Wait. I've got a fuck it. I've got a mismatch of items. It's going to be fine. Although I do want to go save. What the fuck? Now we've saved. Let us fight the third and final blooper. Okay. I thought about going to Ooh, okay, that's a lot. Yeah. I thought about going via the tow tunnels back to your Lava Island, but then I realized that this motherfucker's blocking our way. Okay. Ooh, okay. Oh, fucking. FP will be taking a tanking, but I think we should be fine. Ooh, nice. So that's like the weird thing with Bo, is that her attacks don't get more powerful, they just get another thing assigned to them. I'm hoping these baby bloopers get affected by the thing. Or by the zap tap. Yeah, I'll knock one of them out. Or hopefully. Don't exactly know how much HP they have. Okay, we've done enough. Good thing we have Bo out. Okay, did 13, so we can do out of sight. Because So I'm fairly sure this attacker will just fuck us. So I think I might have mentioned this like earlier, but like all this mentioning about Thousand Year Door is kind of making me want to replay Thousand Year Door. Not sure why, but maybe when I eventually get around to Let's Playing it, I think I will... No, I won't do a normal 100% I won't do a 100% playthrough of it. But I will challenge myself to a different type of run. And I'm sort of thinking of doing a hammer-only run. Let's get rid of this guy. Because, the hammer is, like, totally outclassed by the jump. I'm kind of surprised how just out of whack it is. Ooh. Okay, let's use the lime candy first. Because I'm not quite sure what he wants to do. Now that I think about it, maybe it is a good thing that there isn't a all or nothing partner in this game. Only because Bo might be a little bit hard to do that with. Not to mention there's a lot of button, or there's a lot of attacks that just require button mashing. Okay, hammer throw with a super blooper. Yeah. I'm not taking any risks, especially since I don't have any live streams on me. So I probably should mention this. There was actually a hidden block with a live stream in it in the desert, and I only noticed that when I was looking online for things, and I think I'll wait it out a little bit, only because I really want Smooch. Yeah, I kind of like noticed it then. It's like, yeah, maybe if I have the time. Like, maybe eventually I'll go get that item. But, that last stream probably would have helped. Probably. Can I suppose that he's only doing 5? Yeah, you can always use an item. Okay. Yeah, I'll use another item after this. I thought I had that. Okay. Also, random topic, but okay. Yeah. I totally forgot the Shamar boss in Sonic Unleashed. It's like, I wondered what it was, like, and then like I wondered what it was, and then like, I was like, is this the boss? It's like, I don't remember fighting him. It's like, yes, it was like 2 years ago or something, but like, yeah, I had no recollection of the guy. Or the thing. Although I'm not really surprised because, the entire fight only took like a minute. Not sure why. Or I sort of know why, but it was a weird boss. Like it was more like mid boss than a final boss of an area, really. Okay. Kidding me? But like, so that's like another weird thing. All three nighttime bosses you fight are completely different from each other. Because the first one is more based on quick time QTEs. The second is like a normal phase by phase boss sort of thing. And then the final, like the third boss in Shamar is just like, yeah, you can do whatever the fuck you want, mate. There's no order to this. Okay. Yeah, I'll use a Yoshi cookie. Okay, I don't think we can be this way. So I think there might be something for us over here. Maybe. I think I'll explore a little bit, and then if I find something, I will cut to that. But if I don't, I'll just cut up to one thing. Okay. This looks like a puzzle we can get a party block member with. The should also mean that there's a thing over there. Okay, I guess I'll just go in order then. Okay, then I think there might be another one of these somewhere where we explored last time. Maybe. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, okay. So where are the fuzzies of here? Huh. Okay, that should be everything we can do now in the two tunnels. So how about we go around, getting more star pieces? Yay, that's right. Okay. I thought there would have been at least 2 more quizzes for us to do, but looking at it, it seems that it kind of makes sense as why they aren't there. because there's only 12 left. So that will mean that the remaining 2 will be split up between chapter 6 and 7. Although maybe I might just leave those off until chapter 7. Okay, so now we have the amount of star pieces. How about we get the flower saver? And the money. Okay, it's not any badges I would like to have at the moment, so might seem like an odd thing to do, but I'm thinking that we just won't come back here unless we need to until we have enough star pieces to buy the remaining 4. Ah man, 100% is seemingly closer than ever. I guess that makes sense, no one knows. Okay. So, in between episodes, I will change up my badge situation more. And then I will go get items. Because, So I say maybe now that we have access to the healthy shake, maybe I might go make some of those, but I'm thinking maybe of making something that's more down to our level, so around the 30 range. So I guess I'll see what happens there. Okay, but until then, that is when I'll see you.